I want to welcome you again to another episode of the Power 30 podcast. Today I have the pleasure of having Joe, I think he goes by Joe Bizzle, Joe Shepard, just Joe.
Shep Dog.
So who is Joe Shepard?
Pretty much anything you need me to be.
Word? What that mean?
I mean, it's my profession to make people happy. So sometimes I gotta be your babysitter. Sometimes I gotta be your comforter. It just doesn't matter what it is. So
Yeah.
I pretty much gotta be the jack of all trades when it comes down to who is me. So I wear many hats. So
I mean, so like what made you want to get into, doing club promotion or, being in the party business?
I mean, honestly, I found out I had a knack of getting people together and just getting them into a certain vibe. So between that and the job situation I was in, I wasn't happy with.
Yeah.
Kind of transcended into that.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, I got an opportunity to see if I can make this work, and why not? So it's one of those type of situations.
So in terms of like being in the party, going from being a promoter to actually helping run a club, like what's been like the biggest difference?
The time, the strain, the effort. I mean, it's almost like another job.
Yeah.
So it's not easy at all. It's a strain on all of us.
Yeah.
Because we're still not before you were handling one side of the game, you were just handling getting the people there, making money, doing whatever you can, make people happy. You go home. It's not that way.
Yeah.
If something goes right, something goes wrong, it's all on you. So, you got your light bill, you got your, because I'm responsible for all the finances of paying the bills. So
yeah,
it's a lot more that goes into this than most people think. It's more than a 40-hour a week job.
Yeah.
Some people don't believe that, but it actually is. Because we always got to do something. There's something going on. You might wake up in the wintertime, the whole heating unit done gone out. What you gonna do? Let people freeze? No, you gotta figure that out. I mean, we've been in the middle of a party and bathrooms started flooding for some reason. Yeah, that's actually happened. You had to figure that out.
I mean, so like what happened? Like how'd you kind of handle that situation?
You had to call an emergency plumber, and then those guys got back there. I didn't get back there. I told them, y'all on your own. I left them hanging.
Yeah.
But they got back there. They had to clean up water and other stuff. They had to clean that up until the emergency guy got there. There's like emergency plumbing you can call. This was during New Year's.
Yeah.
You can't shut the water off because every building got to have running water.
Yeah.
Shut the water off, all 700-800 people got to go home because you can't be open for business. So we had to sit there, drive back that stuff up until that person got there. Once he got there, relieve the pressure, and kept working.
Yeah.
But nobody ever knew until the next day. Nobody knew that the toilet was flooded all the way out. The ocean was in Green Street.
Yeah.
Those type of things happen, but nobody would know.
So like, what is something like that people wouldn't know about Joe that might be surprising, or like is like a dream you might have, or like something that's a secret to most people that they wouldn't know about Joe?
What they wouldn't know about Joe, because I kind of put everything out there.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I wear my feelings on the shoulder. I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't, because I believe that as long as you know that in that retrospect, then you know how to handle me, and then I know how to handle you. I don't go back trying to be fake behind people. So there's not a lot of things that people don't know about.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a good guy. I'm an honest guy. I always want to be by your side no matter what. So
I mean, so like what would you tell like the younger Joe around like 20 or 21 to the Joe that's today? Like what kind of advice would you give him?
The younger 21 Joe? Oh my God.
Oh my
God.
God.
That guy? Oh yeah. He was a wild boy.
Word.
He's still wild, but that guy was crazy. Just calm down and wait your turn. Wait your turn. It's coming. Tell your younger self to, just chill out. Don't do these things. Don't do these things. It's gonna be repercussions later on. But but without those repercussions, I wouldn't learn what I need to know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of.
And kind of a good question too would be like, what has social media meant to you guys in terms of building Green Street or building the mill? Like how do you use Facebook or Instagram to reach out to people?
I mean, it used to be kind of like an individual thing, but the one unique thing I like about how social media is that we are connected with our people. So our people, we got a rare situation. Like, we don't have to ask people to promote. They generally feel the vibe of the party or whatever that we're doing.
Yeah.
So they do it out of the kindness of their heart. So, most time we'll promote, but then somebody repost it. The social media bursting on the scene like it has meant a lot to us.
Yeah.
It helps us out. Because we can always get people behind us, and the more and more people see it, then the other people get interested. It's like a domino effect.
Yeah, I mean, did it kind of it took away like your marketing budget? Like, you don't have to go around and make flyers or pass around flyers on campus. It just depends on, because there's slow times.
Yeah. That we have to do that, and it's kind of, you need to do it all still.
Yeah.
You may not have to do as much as radio. We don't do radio a lot, but there's times that we need to get the message out, because it's just like everything comes in a season. Sometimes after Christmas, people not buying everything. After homecoming, or people not looking to go out, it's still the same concept.
Yeah.
So as long as you can figure out ways to master those little bumps and hiccups and still present a good product, you can ride this thing out until somebody stop you.
Yeah.
It won't be us. We're gonna keep going.
So, who's been your biggest mentor over the years, or like in your family, or just in general?
That's a crazy tight situation that I got. And this could refer back to things that people don't know about Joe Shepherd. I kind of come from a background where my grandmother raised me. Father wasn't in life, mother wasn't in life.
Yeah.
But I had, for some reason, I always had people in my life that I could take certain points from.
Yeah, me too.
And make them like different influences that I need to keep in my life. So, and it happens constantly to this day. So, because you're always building on yourself, trying to make yourself better.
Yeah.
But that's kind of where that's at with it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Like who was one person that might have given you a piece of advice, or like I said, hey, they really helped mold who I became.
My grandfather, Thomas Shepherd, may he rest in peace. He kind of gave me this thing. Man. He was like, man, listen, you gon' he'll give you this one try thing. I'm gonna do this for you, but you're gonna have to make it on your own. Beyond that. So that kind of turned into, like, it doesn't matter what happens, if what I need to do, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. And what happens is other people that I would, try like work on an event with, or different projects that I do, they would see that too. So whether they like me or not, they just respect the work ethic. That's always what people used to say. So I got that from him. So I could definitely say that.
Word. So in terms of working at the club, like what would you tell like a promoter or like a younger person trying to get into the business that could help them out?
It's not easy. Always stay fresh. Always looking to look for ways to recreate yourself. Every time, and definitely get you a circle that you can trust.
Yeah, man, I think trust is a big thing. So you talking about in terms of maybe someone can be smart and be intelligent, but you can't trust them. Like that kind of takes away the first two.
It takes away for the first two, because it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I just got the band of brothers that I got, we kind of got lucky, because we were all doing different things, but then when we came together, we realized that that's why they was trying to keep us apart.
Yeah. Because
once we got together, it turned into a clique. Like I can know what John was gonna say. I know what Mike gonna say. We fight like dogs sometimes, but and that's between all of us. But that's what brothers do. So, that's what but that's what holds value. So for anybody, just get if you're a promoter and you're trying to do this thing, then at least get a circle that's gonna ride with you no matter what.
Yeah.
That's not gonna give up on you on the tough times and bad times. We don't have tough times, but the circle, they get up and find a way to make through it. So that's the best advice I can give anybody.
So going on to the next part of the interview, that's a little ratchet word association questions.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your favorite position?
What you mean?
You can interpret that any way you want to interpret it. Dog style.
Yeah. There you go.
Word.
Yeah. I could, you threw me out with that one.
Threw you out with that one.
I said, I hope I don't get crucified for that one. Go ahead.
So tacos or burgers?
Tacos.
Tacos. Word.
Love tacos.
Why you like tacos? Like, what's...
because tacos can be many different things. It's spicy, it can be bland, it can be whatever you really need to be. A burger can, if you don't get the right burger and it's dry,
yeah,
it's no good.
So, LeBron or Jordan?
God. I don't want to get into hype, but I take LeBron.
Thank you, man. So many LeBron haters, dog.
Well, it's not about like some people would say, oh, like LeBron is a powder. Oh, LeBron is a hater. Oh, it's this and that and the third. Guess what? LeBron is coming up in the social media area. Yeah. He got to wake up every morning and he's attached to, what is Instagram alone? Probably 50 million people. He's attached to him all the time. He got to see it all the time. Jordan didn't have that. Jordan didn't have. Oh, you got to see. You know when you got to see Jordan whenever he played at a golf tournament on TV, and whenever that was it. He didn't have, or whenever he decided to do an interview. Yeah, you saw him in the movies. So that's a good point. Like that was.
Yeah, there was a mystery behind Jordan.
Yeah, there's a mystery behind Jordan. There's no mystery behind LeBron. Yeah, like every time they cluing in, there was no what is it called, memes. Yeah, there was none of that.
Memes. Yeah,
that shit would get on my nerves. If I woke up in the morning and see my face crying all over the world, and everybody got it and whatever, and I got my son walk up to me like, "Daddy, what's wrong with you? I mean, what you gonna do?" Yeah. Then I really feel like, LeBron doing stuff that Jordan hasn't done. I'm not giving him the GOAT status because he got to get the rings. Yeah. At the same time, I don't even like comparing the two because they're two different athletes. LeBron and himself, do me this favor. Take Jordan team, take Jordan off and put LeBron in there. Yeah. It'd be the same result. Exactly. He'll have 6 rings. Yeah. Because LeBron don't have no Pippen. He does not have. He does not have Kerr or Kukoc
Rodman
or Scott Pippen or Rodman. He don't have any of them. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Bill Cartwright. Anybody's better than Tristan Thompson and Drunk J.R. Smith.
Exactly, bro. Culver.
Man, I was getting money off of them bets until that first game. That game cost me $400, man. I was mad. But still, I can't. I mean, right now, you can't give him the GOAT status till he got the rings. That's like the final thing. Yeah. But he got a chance to get the ring. So, I don't fault him. I just go join the Rockets, get on the super team, and get your ring.
But Robert Horry got 5 rings. I don't mean he's the best player ever.
Robert Horry, that guy. Every game I saw every clutch shot that he hit. Yeah. And every game I was screaming, "Don't throw it to him, but he gonna hit it." And he hit it. Yeah. Like that's what he became. But he became that persona. Yeah. He became that person that give me the rock. This is what I do. I don't play all year.
Yeah, I'm a shooter.
But when I come to playoffs, I'm gonna hit the 3 points to win the game. This is what I want to do. And he did it, and he didn't do it like one time. He did it like 6 or 7. Yeah. So that's what he was. He got his ring. But look at the teams that he was on. He was on the Houston Rockets with Olajuwon.
Yeah, the Spurs.
And then he went to the Spurs
and the Lakers.
And then he went to the Lakers. Yeah. So he didn't do anything different than LeBron or except for sucker KD. I don't like it. Yeah. That's just wrong.
Sucker move, right?
It's a sucker move, man. It's five NBA All-Stars, man. If I was playing the Golden State Warriors, I'd go out there with a bat every game, take somebody's knee out. You gotta hurt somebody, man. And that's how we used to play. If you knew that's what you was going against, you gotta take somebody's knee out. Yeah. They gonna shoot your lights out. Everybody can shoot. Everybody can shoot.
Speaking on that, man, like what do you think about LeVar Ball? You think he's good for basketball?
Yeah, it look like LeVar Ball is what is LaMelo LeVar, and that's the son, right?
Yeah, and LiAngelo.
Because I actually tuned them out because they get my nerve. I like what they doing though. Yeah. Because instead of, these people make these. The fact of the matter is, these shoe companies and these athletes, they can make $200-300 million off of one athlete.
Exactly.
And all he did is break the mold.
Yeah.
They try what it's like. It's like a double-edged sword. His dad plays into that whole like crazy type situation.
Exactly. I think he's crazy, but it's a good crazy.
But it's a good crazy. He's smart for doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
All that money come to him. All that money come to his sons or whatever. If the other two don't even make it in the league, then
yeah, they're good.
They're good anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a smart move. LeVar. So you got LeVar, LaMelo, and who?
I don't know. It's Lamar, LaMelo, LaCrello, LaCrazy.
Right.
Yeah, they also are there.
I mean, his son is an okay player for the Lakers. We'll just see what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's better than Brandon Ingram, K-Town, but you know, I mean, we'll see how all that pans out.
Yeah.
But you know, as far as what they're doing for his family and his plans, very smart.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think even though he's crazy, I think he's a good image for, like, you know, black father or something, or somebody on TV that's, you know, there for their child, kind of.
Yeah, he's for them now.
Yeah.
He's for them. So as long, I think sometimes does it take a little old boy, a little crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I mean, that's just him getting caught in the hype. But he's still. I think he's still good. He's good for them, good for the game.
So what's one thing when you think of Green Street in the Mill? Like, what should people think of when they come to the club?
Green Street, turn up.
Word, turn up.
Mill, live your dreams here.
Yeah.
Those are two things I want to do. I want people to perceive.
Yeah.
Because you gotta have two different genres out there. Because you know people grow beyond the turn up. They want to come and relax. So
yeah.
That's what we're trying to mass communicate with everybody.
Yeah.
And then I can see.
So, like, what is a quote or a few words that you try to live by?
Do unto others as you want them to do unto you.
Yeah.
There's no other quote that everybody needs in their life but that one.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, this has been another episode of the Power 30 podcast. Again, I want to thank Joe Shepard, Joe Bizzle, for talking with us.
No problem, man.
Yeah, thanks and have a good night.